Started running the streets, man, with my friends. I had a best friend named Andre Holmes, and we was best friends from 5th grade to high school, man. We always had the same classes and everything. Andre came from a different type of background than I did. You see, Andre's parents were not around. He was raised by his grandparents. I was raised by my father, a single father, who was 40 when he had me. So by the time I become into puberty and things of that nature, develop into a young man, he was actually 50s, mid-50s. So he didn't really have too much of the energy to run behind a knucklehead little young man that wanted to do as he pleased, I should say. So Andre actually raised by his grandmother, who was also on drugs at the time. So he had pretty much a little more free reign than the rest of his youth. And by him having that free reign as a youth, he got into more things than the rest of us would, to discover more things, because he had more influences, because he was exposed to more. And this was my friend. So as me and Andre went about going through doing what kids do after school, he was a little quicker than me as far as the mischievous type of activities that young men get into when they're at this age. So he showed me a lot, and I thought that was the cool thing to do. Go stealing, go create mischief. He also showed me a lot of other things with sports. Showed me a lot of great basketball moves, showed me how to skateboard really good, a lot of different activities. Yet stealing, robbing, just being pretty much delinquent was part of what we did. And it only grew from there, from elementary on up to junior high. Our activities only increased. So I could say that was my real first exposure with living in the streets, man. And introducing me to that, I would say he did. So I wouldn't blame him at all, not at all, because he was a victim of his environment as well. Born disenfranchised to menial workers. Come on, man, we didn't have too much. So that's when the disconnect really happened, when I was at that age, because I was an honor roll student throughout elementary to beginning of junior high school, and I was on the honor roll. So I was focused until I felt there was more important things in school. And with sports, it was a discipline thing, straight up. No, nothing else. It was straight discipline. I wasn't very good with authority figures. And that comes maybe from the parental relationships with my father. So that was the quintessential time that the shift took place.